We've all had dreams of owning a luxurious home at some point in our lives. While many of us dream of mansions or fancy bed and breakfasts, others wish to purchase a home that remains under the radar and largely unseen by other members of society. Over the years, many homes have been created solely for the reason of remaining hidden from the rest of the world, so that the owners can enjoy peace and quiet without having to worry about neighbors or neighborhood ordinances. Today, we will be taking a look at 10 of the world's most secretive homes ever built. Number 10. Austin, Texas is the birthplace of many incredibly innovative homes. There are several high-income neighborhoods in Austin that serve as hotspots for some of the most remarkable homes you have ever seen. A home known as the Edgeland House was built in Austin several years ago and is certainly one of the most creative and ambitious home designs we have ever seen. The home is triangular shaped and was originally designed by Bercy Chen Studio. The house is built partially below the surface of the ground and has been covered in thick layers of sod and dirt. These elements help the home to stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer, making it extremely energy efficient year-round. In addition to this, the home is equipped with a pool that also serves as insulation against the elements. It's unclear how the developers tied the pool into the home's energy efficiency, but we are impressed that they managed to make it work. The home is built about 7 feet below ground level, though its roof line does stick out from the ground just a bit. If you are an average distance away from the home, it cannot even be seen on one side. It is nearly invisible from nearby streets as well, making it the perfect getaway when you need to abandon life's stresses and just take a break for a while. Number 9. Norway tends to be a country that continually impresses other parts of the world with its natural beauty and remarkable architecture, and this house is no exception. A local Norwegian company known as Secretive specializes in designing complicated buildings or homes that may cause your jaw to drop. This home has been designed to blend in its surroundings, being covered with rocks, grass, and dirt so that it will seamlessly disappear when viewers are at a reasonable distance away from the property. This property is more of a cabin than a home as its amenities are rather minimal. However, the builders say that it was designed to sleep up to 21 people, even though it looks quite small. This 370 square foot establishment offers one of the greatest Norwegian views that money can buy. The glass walls overlook the Acrafjorden Mountains, so that no matter where you are, you can view the nearby mountains and streams that flow effortlessly through the natural terrain. In the middle of the property is an eye-catching fireplace that can be used for heating or cooking, with a tea kettle and cups provided by the owner. Near the entrance of the cabin, there is another small cooking area for meal prep or entertaining guests. Reports seem to suggest that this cabin is so remote that it can only be accessed by an extensive horseback ride or a ridiculously long hike. However, once you reach the property, you will be greeted by a view that will take your breath away.
What in the hell was that all about?
Number 8. This next home may not disappear into the surrounding natural landscape, but it does disappear into the design of a former prison. The name of this home is simply Hidden House, and it can be found in London's Clerkenwell area. The home was built on top of an 1800s Victorian prison vault, and is very difficult to spot if you are unfamiliar with the area and surrounding architecture. This 775 square foot home was built and designed by Coffey Architects for Salim Nair, who had designed some impressive buildings and homes over the years. The idea behind this particular home was to completely disappear and be virtually invisible from street level. The house was designed around simplicity, but designers made sure to retain all of a modern home's functionality. Many of the interior surrounding walls offer storage for your personal belongings that blend into the home. This allows you to have ample storage space without having to crowd the home with excess furniture. All of the home's furniture was designed to match the interior wood and oak paneling. Floor-to-ceiling windows surround most corners of the home, which give it a much larger feel than you would expect. In most parts of America, 775 square feet is quite small for a single-family home.
Just tea, thank you.
However, this home feels much larger than it is. The exterior doors open up to a shared garden and a private patio. A home like this would be perfect for entertaining guests or impressing your friends with how virtually invisible it is from the street nearby. Number 7. Now, this home may not look like much from the outside, but it follows a trend and ideology that was invented many years ago, turning basic storage buildings into impressive homes. From outside, this home looks nothing more like your granddad's workshop that he built 20 years ago. However, once you open that door, you are greeted with a breathtaking wood grain and copper stain as far as the eye can see. This home was built to be a countryman's dream home, with wood paneling covering nearly every wall, leather furniture covering most areas of the home, and numerous deer antler chandeliers. This home was built by a company known as Morton Buildings, which specializes in repurposing old barns into modern, functional buildings. If you're looking for a discreet home that appears like a workshop from the outside, look no further. Number 6. This home takes the phrase hole in the wall to a whole new level, as it is built inside of a hole in the wall. This single-bedroom home is found inside of a cave near Sallyport, located in Northumberland, UK. The original city walls of this area were built back in the 1300s and offered protection against any potential enemies who may have moved in to claim the land. However, by the 1500s, a new set of walls had been created to protect the city, leaving the old ones largely unused. Many of the old walls have since been torn down, but some homeowners and businesses have found a use for them as storefronts or homes. That is true in this particular case, as this forgettable stone cave entrance leads to a rather nice home that is located in the heart of the popular Northumberland area. Even though it isn't worth too much, the home is certainly interesting, to say the least. Number 5. China isn't necessarily a place you would expect to find hidden, but there are several of them hidden in plain sight inside of a popular Chinese shopping mall. These homes sit at the very top of the mall and are built with beautiful blue roofs, yellow walls, and white picket fences. A small garden is located between each of the homes and pathways surrounded by trees and bushes that walk residents to and from their front door. However, Chinese residents are not allowed to live in these homes. Police say that the builders failed to request the proper permits when the homes were built, so local authorities will not allow citizens to purchase the homes or sell them. Because of this, they are either sitting vacant or are occupied by the people who built them while the legal process is ironed out. It's a shame to see these homes turned out this way, but this speaks volumes about why it's important to follow your local laws carefully when beginning projects like this.
You're going to jail.
Number 4. Ocean Springs, Mississippi is home to many secrets and surprises, one of which was found inside of a local home. A developer known as Karen Bryant purchased a home that was advertised as being a Victorian property. However, as she began to make major renovations that revealed that the home was originally built to be a small log cabin. The claims that a small log cabin was found inside of the new home, 2 for the price of 1, I suppose. She says that research seems to indicate that the cabin was built in the 1850s and that major renovations and remodels had taken place over the years that concealed it from sight. The home has now been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Number 3. A small cabin was built into a Manhattan high-rise building. From street level, the building looks like any other. However, when viewing the building from an aerial perspective, you can see that a small rustic cabin was built on top of it, complete with a full port, dining table, and a front lawn. The home was built by a local family who says that they now no longer need to leave the city limits to heat the slam of a screen door or watch a flock of mourning doves. Number 2. A small British street is a new home for a hideaway home that is placed behind an unassuming exterior door that appears to lead to a boring office building. However, once inside, you will be greeted by a 2,100 square foot home that contains 3 bedrooms and some rather impressive architecture. The home allegedly took 16 months to build, but it is now estimated to be worth nearly $2 million, largely due to its location. Number 1. The canyons of Utah are known for being some of the most beautiful natural architecture in America. However, who would have guessed that a home was built inside one of these canyons? A very unique home, complete with solar panels and a 12,000-gallon freshwater system was built in the area, complete with a nearby orchard, vegetable garden, and fruit trees. The home was sold at auction back in 2017 and is said to be completely self-sustaining and hidden from the public eye. Which of these homes are you most interested in living in? If you could have a custom-built home that was hidden from the rest of the world, would you? Let us know in the comments, but don't forget to hit that like button and notification bell. We will catch you guys in the next video.